All right. Welcome to the show, guys. Good morning. Gosh, I love the black background. I really love the black background. I don't know, but I investing in a green screen was the best thing ever. I put the Jerusalem wall as my background. None of you freaking even got it or got the message, but the black background looks so nice. I love how my tats look. And I love my LA hat too. Anyways, guys, we're gonna make the show fun. We're gonna be a lot of shit talking, like always. Talk about Super Bowl halftime show. It's post Super Bowl week. It, it was actually pretty fun. The build up to the Super Bowl, it was it was. We were like, oh, Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny's gonna wear a freaking dress and is gonna sing in a freaking dress. That came from the MAGA people, right? The MAGA coat. Also, then you had Turning Point with their own freaking show, which, involved Kid Rock and other freaking like country people. I saw part of it, like, through YouTube. I thought it was pretty freaking boring, honestly. Like, it was a fucking tantrum from the Republican side. And it just goes to show how much of a division there is in the freaking country, guys. It just goes to show how if one doesn't get their way, oh, I'm just gonna do it my way, right? Obviously, Jay-Z is the one in charge of organizing this halftime show stuff, and Bad Bunny. I mean, to all of us, fellow Latinos, Hispanic, we know who Bad Bunny is, and he's Puerto Rican. Puerto Rico is, they're considered Americans. If you guys didn't know, Puerto Ricans served in the Vietnam War. That's history that you were probably never taught. Pardon my cough. I don't know why the hell I'm still battling this freaking cough. Anyways, so we had the Turning Point show and we had the regular halftime show, right? The Bad Bunny show. I watched the Bad Bunny one. I'll tell you what, when Hispanics get together, when Latinos get together, it's an unstoppable freaking force, right? It's contagious. The beats, the dancing, the cheerfulness is contagious. I saw literally like unity. Okay. Yeah, there was like 1.5 second of like two gay guys, two faggots, like literally just rubbing on each other. But that was just it. But Bad Bunny didn't wear a dress. He didn't give a fuck. He was performing. And that was the first time I actually saw a full performance of Bad Bunny. I criticized him too. I was like, guy has no talent, guy can't sing. I mean, there was a certain flow to what he was doing. I mean, I like one song of him, and it's the fuck is that song called, guys? It's Ojos Bonitos, something like that. And I'm correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but that's literally like the only song I like. All right. The show was like it went by freaking fast. The MAGA people made it a whole fucking deal since he was announced as the one that was gonna do the halftime show. it's pretty much done already, right? It's pretty much done. I mean, who were you guys expecting? Honestly, what was MAGA expecting? It's becoming to the point where like it's like if it doesn't make MAGA happy, they'll do their own fucking thing, and it's fucking annoying. Obviously, we know that Charlie Kirk, was like the CEO of Turning Point. Now I ask myself, will Charlie Kirk been lit happy that Turning Point would have made their own thing? I don't know. I really don't know. But I mean, Super Bowl's over. Bad Bunny got a shitload of criticism. I'll admit it. I speak Spanish as well. Some of the stuff I couldn't understand, and some yes I could. But I just like the fact how the show ended. I have it right here on YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and play it with you guys. I like the fact that he literally said, "God bless America," and you could hear the whole stadium erupt. It was, seeing from the cameras, the perspectives, it was a lot of a lot of white folks there. Okay, and he mentioned a lot of countries, right, and on this side of the hemisphere, and then he even said, "God bless the United States," and then he ended it with, "in my motherland, Puerto Rico." I don't know how that's offensive. I really don't know how that's freaking offensive. It literally just it brought the beat. I mean, if you can't fucking dance, that's on you, bro. I mean, I saw people fucking dancing. I saw people recording. I saw people having fun. He's a Grammy fucking winner. I mean, in the music industry, if you win a Grammy, you pretty much that's a big achievement in the music industry. So it was like almost 15 minutes. It was 15 minutes. It went by fast. I saw unity. I saw stuff that people could relate to. And the message was obviously, right, love is bigger than hate. I think that's okay. I think that was a message pretty much to the country. Love is bigger than hate. Guys, the country is fucking divided. The country is rules apply to you, but not to me. Oh, you did bad. You're not an American. That's pretty much where we're at right now, right? But I always had the saying, what type of a fucking American are you? Right? You guys, we are in a position in this country where stuff is coming to light, in regards to the Epstein files. And we are seeing who calls the shots in this country. But it seems like the people that are calling the shots are doing everything in their power to keep everybody freaking divided. So, how do I know that? Well, you got so many people on the right, the Republican side, jumping to conclusions about something that never happened, right? They were like, Bad Bunny's gonna wear a dress. Okay, Bad Bunny's gonna wear a fucking dress. Bad Bunny's gonna sing about, demoralizing woman, blah, 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 this and that. And the right, the Republican side, their front runner for their freaking halftime show was Kid Rock. He has a song where it talks about underage girls, but hey, that shit was like, it was swept under the rug, right? Because the liberals were calling them out on it. All right, cool. Now, do you see how this shit is? It's fucking annoying. If one is pointing a finger at the other one is pointing the finger at the other. But there's always like 3 fingers pointing back at you. So it's like this never-ending fucking cycle. Nobody can come to an agreement of anything. Okay? And I'm gonna start with the Turning Point show. I'm sorry, guys. I fucking laughed at some of this shit. But here we go.
I just want to catch my fish, drive my truck.
He wants to catch his fish and drive his truck.
Not wake up to all this stuff I don't want to hear.
That's what he's saying, guys.
Like the same kind of gun I hunt with, just killed another man. The only thing mine ever shot was a deer from my deer stand. I just want to cut my grass, feed my dog, wear my boots, not turn the TV on, sit and watch the evening news.
You guys, I'm just gonna say something. I believe that. Oh my fucking god! This was like a fucking country, fucking festival. I mean, I'll tell you what. If they would have at least put, they could have gotten like Metallica. Oh shit! Like if they got a Metallica, then that would have got a lot of people's attention. I don't know who this guy is. I mean, talking about catching fish, kissing his fish. I don't know. Cut the grass, walk his dog. Okay, I mean, I guess, right? So I'm gonna press play. If you're on Spotify, if you just want to go ahead and follow along with like the audio, I'm just gonna go ahead and describe it. It's a big dude with like a leather jacket, tight ass pants, playing an acoustic guitar. I could tell he's a country star.
Be told if I tell my own daughter that little boys ain't little girls, I'll be up the creek in hot water. This can't see your ass world. It ain't easy being country in this country nowadays. The directions the finger point when everything goes up in flames.
All right. In the crowd, you can see a bunch of people wearing, hats, like country hats.
In this country nowadays, I just want to cut my grass, watch my game.
He's still talking about cutting his grass. Fucking A. This is, ladies and gentlemen, I fucking think this is fucking hideous. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, guys. I think this is fucking hideous. I think this is just a fucking tantrum. I think this is a fucking tantrum. I think this is legitimately.
If you love to travel, Capital
Like if
One
you
has a
don't, like if you don't like it, okay, cool. Shut the fuck up. Don't watch it. Turn off the fucking TV. But hey, they want to go ahead and spend a shitload of fucking money on, their own venue, their own show, and it was live stream. It seemed like they paid a lot of fucking actors to just fucking cheer, and hey, we're gonna have guys, fuck. I'm in disbelief. I never thought that a Super Bowl was gonna have a double fucking halftime show, right? Right Super Bowl and left Super Bowl. Who got the most views? I think Bad Bunny got the most views. But I do believe that a Turning Point had like 5 million freaking, people streaming it. That's 5 million is quite a lot. Well, it's showing a lot that it's a never-ending cycle. It's a never-ending cycle. It's fucking annoying. I don't like what you do. I'm gonna make my own thing. Oh, okay. Well, I don't like what you do. I'm gonna make my own thing. That's what's fucking gonna be. What's the next sporting event? The FIFA World Cup? What's MAGA not gonna like? The fucking opening show of the FIFA World Cup? What are they gonna say? FIFA World Cup is played in the United States. The United States has to be honored with an American performer. Holy shit. I fuck. Imagine if they fucking do their own fucking FIFA World Cup MAGA opening event. I'll be damned. I'll bet $500 they do. Anybody could take me on that one. Let's go ahead and play the Bad Bunny one. Let me go ahead and get this shit on, guys. I'm trying to withhold my fucking cough. I don't know how the hell do I have a fucking cough, guys. Here we go. That's Ricky Martin, by the way. Y'all hear the people? Y'all hear the people cheering in the background? So they got a bunch of linemen. So the message there is that, obviously Puerto Rico has a lot of power outages. I would translate, guys, but okay, so you go ahead and fast forward it, guys. You don't know my favorite part of the show? It was this part right here. My favorite part of the show was right here. He's walking with his Puerto Rican flag and the United States flag, right? Front runner. He says United States. He says United States. He says United States. And the riot was offended. Oh, well, he didn't say. I mean, he said United States. He said United States. Let's go ahead and finish it, guys. Now I got a message for my Latinos. I got a message for my Latinos. All right, here's that message for my Latinos. Okay? This is what I want to say. Do you see how in 13, 15 minutes, there's like so much unity? But the Latino community only becomes united in certain moments. Okay? The Latino community only becomes united during holidays, during birthdays, quinceañeras, and bautizos, right? Baptisms, right? If they're Catholic. What else? Deaths, funerals. Okay? But here's the thing. Hispanics, I'm Hispanic, right? We tend to fight a lot. Hispanics, us Latinos, we tend to argue within each other because we want to be better than your brother, sister, nephew, siblings. That's how it is. We tend to compete within each other rather than uplift each other and become stronger. That is the reason why the puppet masters have fun with us. That is the reason why the puppet masters have it so easy with Latinos to divide us. Okay? You're Mexican, you're Salvadoran, you're Guatemalan, you're Hondureño, you're Nicaraguan, Tico, Costarricense, from Belize, etc. You're going to have to realize that in these times, it's better to be united. You're going to have to put away the stupid freaking Mexicans are superior. Salvadorans are superior. Oh, we have this, but you don't have that. You're going to have to put that shit away because they're exploiting us, okay? They're literally making us realize that we're easy to manipulate. That is my take on that. Take it or freaking leave it. Okay? I'm just giving you guys some advice. If we see past our defects, what we don't like about each other, we become stronger. But it's very hard because a lot of these third world countries like Mexico, Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, you know, people come over here and they start making money. They kind of forget where they're from. They kind of forget where their parents are from. And they forget the struggles that it took. Don't come over here and be like, oh well, that's their that's their life. That you know, that's their journey. We have our journey. See, that's the mentality. Why do you think the Jews are so powerful? Why do you think the Jews are so, like, they're pretty much involved in everything? Why? Because they believe within each other to help each other. Okay? They don't compete within each other because they realize that if they help each other, they become stronger. Okay? I mean, they've been kicked out of 109 countries, all of them as a whole, because they stick together. I mean, but one of them probably fucked up. So, I mean, somebody like found out what they were doing and they're like, you know, let's kick out the Jews. Okay? But Latinos, there's so much diversity, guys. But the thing is that once an Hispanic starts making money, they become greedy. Okay? They become greedy And they forget where they're from. They forget their humble beginnings. They forget the struggle. That gets to their head. So, their fellow Latinos coming up, they don't pay attention to them. They don't try to help them. That creates a monopoly within the Latino community. So, you get what I'm trying to say? There's divisions within divisions. Democrats, Republicans, right? And the Republican side, there's the right, and then there's the far right. In the Democrat side, there's the Democrats is a little hard to describe. Okay, in the Democrat side, there is mostly a lot of Latinos because the Democrats have always promised Latinos reform for immigration, okay? But in the Democrat side as well, there's a lot of LGBT, a lot of a lot of like for the people type of laws that they're the legislative branch Congress, who are Democrats, want to do for the people, okay? But there's this, what I'm trying to tell you guys is that there's so much freaking division within every single community, okay? I am just telling you guys that this whole left and right bullshit, it's fucking annoying. Some of you guys in your algorithms, I am 100% sure you have these influencers who are like big on talking shit about the Republicans. A lot of guys on the right, you guys have these influencers who are big on talking shit about the liberals or the fucking Democrats. That shit's old. That shit's fucking old. I see everything. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm always on Instagram. I see who the fuck follows this guy. I see who the fuck follows this woman. I see everything. Okay, because Instagram shows you what you fucking like, what your fucking follower likes, what your follower reposts. There's certain fucking people out there who are like influencers who have that stupid little blue check mark. A lot of Latinos, I'm just gonna say, a lot of fucking Latinos who are getting called sellouts and are pushing this whole shit about the ICE, that we need ICE, this and that. And I'm gonna tell you that those certain fucking Latinos, once you mention to them about America first or Israel first, they stay fucking quiet. Okay? The same thing on, the MAGA, like the white people who are like promoting or trying to influence people on, supporting Trump, sticking to the MAGA conservative fucking side. A lot of these fucking people are constantly bashing on the liberals, right? A lot of these fucking people, once you tell them America first or Israel first, they stay quiet. Okay? I'm gonna tell you guys a little something that happened today. I had a little online debate through comments on this one influencer. She likes to paint her hair blonde. Her name rhymes with Selly. I'm not going to say her username. Okay, I'm pretty sure some of you guys know. I scroll through some comments and I see one brave fucking username. He comments, oh, but she loves Israel more. Something like that. All right. Then I see this MAGA, gay, freaking influencer with a blue check mark with like 4,000 followers say that is like anti-Semitism to fucking say that. Do you fucking see the... So I'm like, why? Because why are you offended? Because it's Israel? And then this person replies and says, no, because people that always mention Israel or question stuff about Israel hurt the conservative movement. So my question is, are we supposed to shut the fuck up about questioning a foreign country? So I could talk shit about Mexico. I could talk shit about El Salvador. I could talk shit about Honduras. I could talk shit about Canada. I could talk shit about the UK. I could talk shit about Australia. I could talk shit about China. I could talk shit about Bulgaria. I could talk shit about Finland. I could talk shit about Greenland. I could talk shit about fucking Antarctica. Might as well. I could also talk shit about Argentina. I could talk shit about Brazil. I could talk shit about Belize. I could talk shit about Czechoslovakia. I could talk shit about Russia. I could talk shit about India. I love talking shit about India. I could talk shit about Germany, but I can't talk shit about Israel. Why not? Seriously, why not? Can somebody answer that for me? Why I can't talk shit about Israel? Seriously, what's so fucking special? Why can't I? If I talk shit about Israel, am I gonna... Like, is lightning gonna strike me or something? Is it because there's a genocide going on? A genocide that we all saw through our phones? Is that why I can't talk shit about it? Interesting. I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued. And if I can't, you know what that tells me? Oh, so now I know who's in control. Yeah. That's my conclusion. Now I know who is in control. Right? Both sides are fucked. Whether it's left or right, whoever's controlling this whole two wings is controlling the outcome of what you and I think. Think about that. All right? I fucking hate people who are just so deaf to what's going on. Did you guys listen to the fucking hearings today? Did you guys even... They're fucking free on YouTube. The hearings, the congressional hearings are free on YouTube. You don't have to pay. You can watch them live. Did you guys see Pam Bondi's hearing? They're asking her questions about fucking Epstein, about the victims. She didn't want to even say sorry to the victims. They were sitting behind her. They asked her more questions about her investigation and why were so much shit redacted. You know what she did? She started talking about the Dow and the NASDAQ, the stock fucking market. Her staff gave her flashcards to fucking try to prepare her for certain questions. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? She likes to brag about that she's this badass fucking attorney, fucking secretary of the Department of Justice. Holy fucking shit. Go on YouTube, on the search bar, when you have time, when you're taking a shit, or before you start gooning, and type Pam Bondi hearing. You're going to fucking see how the world runs. You're going to see the circus. The woman almost cried, by the way. She almost had a breakdown because she was literally getting asked the hardest fucking questions. I was surprised. I was very surprised. There is a lot of stuff that has yet to happen. And I just want it to happen. Hey, man, if we go to a fucking civil war in this country, I mean, I think we do. I mean, it's a big reset button, right? Sometimes for change to happen, it requires violence. I don't condone it. I don't wish for it, but it's a fact. Okay? You see all these freaking countries who, you know, third world countries. Let's give you guys a fucking example. Iran, okay? The Ayatollah, the regime over there, okay? You got this hardcore Muslim regime that, you know, has woman fucking wearing a shitload of fucking, like, you know, the hijab and oppressing woman, barely any rights, no education for women, you know, keep the public just want fucking basic rights. They're going through a fucking struggle, okay? They're going through a struggle. Holy shit. The people over there in Iran want to change. Here in the United States, what change do you want? Let me close this episode with this question. As an American, what change do you want? What change do you want for it to benefit you, not another freaking country, for it to benefit you? What change would make you feel proud of this country? Okay? What change do you think is going to benefit this country, but benefit more you as an American? You guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I love each one of you. Some of you have been very supportive since the start. Some of you have started to open your eyes to how shit runs. I'm just going to tell you guys right now before I close. There's one common enemy that we all should have. Okay? It's not within each other. But that's going to be you guys' homework. If a fucking alien ship, if a fucking alien race would arrive on Earth right now, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Honestly, are we going to fight together, or are we going to form, like if a fucking alien, like, have you guys seen Independence Day with fucking Will Smith, that fucking 90s movie? Where like the fucking aliens arrive and they started just shooting and killing everybody. I mean, everybody got together, right? I mean, they attacked the US, right? Everybody got fucking together and they started just defending themselves and, taking fucking alien heads. I don't think we're gonna be like, yeah, fucking take the Democrats, take the fucking MAGA. No. Oh, my uncle, he's a fucking MAGA, go get him. No. I mean, you're gonna defend Earth. Can we do that as human beings? Can we defend each other? Or you're gonna tell the aliens to fucking attack India? No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And we're gonna go ahead and continue this journey. Thank you.